What is going on YouTube? My name is TapXavior. We're giving you guys another commentary today. I'm going to be telling you guys a story about my first fight. But before we get into that, I want to talk about the gameplay in the background by TapX. This kid is a straight beast, and he stomps on people. He makes kids TapX all the time. So you guys need to go check him out. Links in the description below, annotation on the screen somewhere. Click that link, sub him, watch his videos, and like all of his videos. This kid is a straight beast, and he deserves a lot of recognition. So guys, today I'm going to be telling you guys about my first fight, which happened in 7th grade about 2-3 years ago. And it's pretty interesting what happened because me and this kid were best friends before we got into this fight. And it all happened due to Xbox and, stuff that happened over line. Which just shows you that stuff that happens over line can affect people in the real world. So, back in the day, me and my friend used to, have our gamer tags on each other's Xbox. And we used to, maybe play around and sign into the other person's account. Well, he kept signing into my account one day, and he kept messing around with my account, making me, look bad. Because recently we got into a big fight. And he was making me, say weird stuff on my bio, saying I'm very gay, saying some homosexual stuff. And I got really pissed about it. So I logged onto his Call of Duty account, and I resetted his stats. Yeah, you heard me. I resetted his stats. It was on BO2. So this caused a big war between us. And we got into a fight at school. We kept arguing at school. We about got into a fist fight at school before we actually got into the real fight. He was always talking shit to me. His friends were always backing him up, which I understand. If you got a clique that's going to back you up, cool. They were always backing him up. My friends were always backing me up. My friends would always talk shit to his friends. It was always a back and forth thing until, the one day that we actually got into a fight. So the day we got into a fight, I went to the lunchroom for breakfast in the morning, and that's where we sit, pretty much waiting to go into school. So I was down there sitting, and he took my bag from me. He literally yanked my bag and put my bag inside of his bag. I got pissed. I was timid. I wanted to fight right there. But the thing is, there were so many teachers around us, I wouldn't be able to do anything. And he was sitting over with this group of friends, so I was like, yo, I cannot do this here, because I'm not about to get my ass beat. I went back and sat down, and I waited till the end of PE, and at the end of PE, me and him started arguing again, and I went over there and reached inside and grabbed my bag out. He goes over there and pushes me, and that's when I throw my hands. I start throwing hands everywhere. I start giving him the hands, I'm punching him left and right, and I throw him on the ground. He starts bleeding, and surprisingly, my gym teacher picked me up because I was about to get on top of him and start punching him more, which that's the wrong thing to do. If you ever get into a fight, defend yourself, throw him on the ground, and then there, somebody's going to hold you both back. But I was about to get on top of him, start punching him, and my PE teacher picked me up, he slung me backwards. He was like, no, and then he grabbed both of us. He grabbed me by the collar and asked me what the hell got into me. I was pissed. I was really mad. So we went to the principal's office. You look at him, and he's bleeding everywhere, and I'm over here pissed off. I'm not even bleeding. I'm just sitting there pissed off. I go into the principal's office, and I break down like a pussy I am. I break down and start crying. I'm like, I made a mistake. I don't want to get suspended. She's like, I'm suspending you. We're going to call your parents, and your parents are going to come pick you up. So they got us both in the office. We both sat down. We both made up. And then we had to go down to Ace Room, which that is where we sit and, be quiet. And there's like a mean-ass teacher in there, which was the football coach at the school at the time. So me and him sat in there, and we just waited for our parents to come pick us up. Our parents finally come pick us up, and they both, agreed to take our Xboxes away. And we both had to make up, and we both had to, hug and all that. It was really weird. But we both had a hug. And then, the next day, I started switching schools, because at that school, I got bullied a lot. Which, I'm going to tell that later on for a longer story, because I got bullied a lot back in my younger days of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So, hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure to hit that like button on this video. If you guys want to see more commentaries like this, I love bringing these commentaries to you guys. But like I said, if you guys want to see more commentaries like this, make sure to hit that like button. Let's hit around 20 likes on this video. I believe in you guys. You guys can spam that like button. Alright guys, my name is TapXavior. Peace guys.